Yo, yo, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? You already know I had to hit y'all with another amazing background, and I know y'all wasn't expecting this. I know y'all wasn't expecting this. You feel me? I'm already knowing. Y'all know the title. Afraid to jump. You already know what it is. Jack, what's good? Jack, what's good? What's good? Was you expecting this background though? I know I threw y'all off on this one. I know I threw y'all off. Y'all wasn't expecting this. Hey, it's going good, Jack. It's going good, man. Alamar, what's good? What's good? Yes, it's me. It's me. I'm here. I told you I was gonna hop on live. That's what I gotta do. I'm here. I'm here. So let me tell y'all about why the podcast is not explicit. So I mean, it's easy for me to curse. I mean, I'm a sailor, you know what I'm saying? So that's just a that's just easy. But I wanted I wanted basically I wanted for it to be mass produced. So just not doing explicit, I can basically go anywhere, you know what I'm saying? And it's very marketable. like I'm just gonna be honest. It's very marketable to not be explicit. Like especially with me trying to chase Mickey. Like you'll never hear Mickey curse. So that's gonna be the same thing with me. Like you're not gonna hear this character curse because I'm I'm pro- I'm producing stuff for the masses. Like there's no need for me to be explicit. I can get my point across without cursing. Simple as that. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the likes. Keep them coming if you can. Yeah, afraid to jump. You feel me? Yeah, I know y'all get the title now. I know y'all get the title now. You feel me? But yeah. You know I had to hit y'all with an amazing background. You know that. You already know that. So let me let me address the the companies that's gonna see this. I just want to let y'all know that your boy is open for business. You feel me? Your boy is open for business. You know what you're gonna get. You know what you're gonna get when you deal with me. I'm gonna give you the best visuals possible. Um, it's gonna be funny. That's just a given. It's gonna be funny and it's all over the place. Like it's gonna be all over the place. You feel me? Like that's what you can expect when you do business with me. Like we're international. You feel me? Like there is no borders. There's nobody I can't touch. You feel me? And yeah, I'm open for business, man. So when y'all see this on whichever platforms you're gonna see this on, if you wanna just hit your boy up, slide in the DMs, and let's talk. Let's talk. I'm not hard to find. I'm not hard to find. That's for sure. Yo, what's going on with y'all? What's going on? Y'all know it's All Star break, man. You know what I'm saying? It's All Star break, so I'm gonna do something a little different this time. I was gonna take a break like I normally would during All Star break, but I thought I'd just go all the way and just start going crazy and just start giving y'all these amazing visuals. Like, so I'm gonna go crazy the whole All-Star break. I'm gonna be going live every day, and it's gonna be a different background every time, and I'm gonna just keep hitting y'all over the head with it. That's just what I'm gonna do. So, for the content creators out there, if y'all want to collaborate, do something, hit your boy up. You feel me? Hit me up. I'm not hard to find. I'm not hard to find. Just hit me up and we can work something out. We can work something out. But just know that I'm not like I'm very conscious of my image. So just be aware of that. Like, we can brainstorm some ideas and figure out what makes sense. We can just figure out what makes sense. Be happy. What's good? What's good? What's going on? What's going on? So I've been getting a lot of y'all comments lately, um, looking for merch. Yes, I've been noticing, and your boy is putting together some plays right now as we speak. Um, I'm ordering samplings right now, samples of certain products that I want to release for the Raccoon and Let It Burn podcast. So just be patient with your boy. Just trying to get it right. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like half step, especially like with the momentum that's going on right now. Like, I just got to do it right. So I'm just getting the samples right now and getting it ready. Getting it ready. For when I do the drop, you definitely gonna know about it. You definitely gonna know. You know I don't like to keep secrets. You gonna know about the drop. So when it's ready, you'll know. Y'all be the first ones to know for sure. What's going on? What's going on? So let me tell y'all about the my creative process. So basically what happens is I basically get the ideas, like the ideas just like they just appear. Like they just appear visually in my head, like to where I can see it like super vividly. And I just basically go in and like get my backgrounds together, like if it's like a picture, or I do my video, and I just like write my I like get in my notes and I write down my script on whatever I want to like say or whatever, and I just make it happen. I just go like like I don't like to sit on ideas. Like, I just like let the once they flow, like once they come to me, I just make it happen. And then I just release it to the people. That's really the whole process. Like, it just like most of them happen in my dreams, really. Like, I'll just dream about like something I want to do visually, wake up, put it in my notes, and then go to work. Go to work. That's it. And then I just give it to y'all immediately. Rippy, what's good? McKimmon, McKimmon. What's good? What's good? I know you seen the last episode, man. I know you seen the last episode when I got burned, bro. It was bad. It was so bad. It was so bad, man. But it be like that. It be like that. I can't win them all. I can't win them all. So let me tell y'all about why I made the Let It Burn podcast song. So I was thinking of like a way to like a different way to promote the podcast, and I was like, maybe I can do a song that can like talk about the podcast and draw people to the podcast. So I was like, okay. So I was like, all right. So I did. So I first started with the beat. So I made the beat. And then I worked on the lyrics. So that was like the process. Like it was like I made the beat first, then the lyrics, then the recording process. Like basically it took me like, I want to say it was I recorded it 3 times. Yeah, I recorded it 3 times, and yeah, I was done. I was like, once I did it, I was like, yeah, as soon as I did it, I made the music video for it, and I put it to be released. Like, like it was just like, yeah, I wasn't gonna wait. Like I wasn't like, as soon as I made it, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna just give it to the people and let the people decide if it's good or not. And it's been pretty good so far. Like I like was looking at the analytics of the song, and it's been played in like 8 different countries that I can see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like not even to include like the people that watch the actual music video. Jackson, what's good? What's good? Appreciate the likes, bro. Thank you. I'll be seeing you showing love. In the with the likes and the comments on the podcast. So I appreciate you, Jackson. But yeah, the song has been like, yeah, that was just my like way of promoting the podcast, and I love it. I love the Let It Burn podcast, so like I love it. I play it every day. Appreciate the likes, appreciate them. So let me tell y'all about why I don't have ads on my podcast. So basically, like when people look at the Let It Burn podcast, I know what they want to see. Like it's just, I know what they want to see. They want to see this raccoon. And for me to just like put like just any old ads like on the Let It Burn podcast, it just doesn't make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like money isn't everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like for me to do ads, like it just has to make sense. Like it has to make sense. Like I'm thinking of different type of ways to do ads type things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just don't want to just like, you know, just do like some random plug in the like beginning of the podcast or like in the middle or the end or something like that. Like that's just whack to me. That's just whack. Like I feel like you gotta be more creative. So, I mean, if companies wanna, you know, if they wanna add slot, I mean, you can hit me up. If it makes sense, it makes sense. But I mean, the traditional ways, it just doesn't appeal to me. Jayla, what's good? You the biggest fan, huh? Now, it's been a lot of people that's been claiming that title, Jayla. I'm just saying. I'm just saying it's a lot of people that's been claiming that title as being the biggest fan. Jackson, what's good? Best podcast out. Hey, I'm trying to tell people, man. I'm trying to tell people. This is literally the best podcast out right now. Like, where else are you gonna get visuals like this? Like, what other podcast is giving you visuals like this every day? On every single podcast, a different visual like this. You're not getting that nowhere. They're not even close, bro. Like, there's no podcast that's even close to these type of visuals, bro. Period. Period. So they can't compete. They can't compete. Thank you, Jayla. Thank you. I appreciate you loving the podcast. I appreciate you. So let me tell y'all about what being international means to me. So basically the reason why I made this raccoon was for me to basically expand my international reach, because me as a person, there's only so far I can go. Like, I'm willing to acknowledge that. I'm a realist. Like, there's only so far I can go. But this raccoon is like, it's limitless. Like, it's literally limitless. And you add on the fact that I'm like doing Spanish episodes too. And there's like other countries that just solely speak Spanish. I want all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want all of them. Perea, you said you the biggest fan now, Jayla? Hey, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of y'all that's trying to claim it, but I don't know. I don't know about that. But yeah, so like with this raccoon, it's just like the possibilities are endless. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can do so many different things visually with this raccoon that you just can't do as a regular person. Like, you just can't. So like the reach that this raccoon has is like, it's so vast. And with my strategies, and it's just, there's basically nowhere I can't like show up at and potentially dominate, because there's nobody that's going to deliver these type of visuals and that's going to do it consistently every single day. So like, that's my advantage. That's my advantage, and I'm just going to like, I'm going to keep using that advantage till they stop me. Till they stop me, man. Like, ain't no other way to do it. Ain't no other way to do it. Jayla, you say it's you. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. So let me tell y'all about some talks I've been having lately. So I've been in conversations with a couple NBA NBA teams, one to perform at halftime and one to perform at pregame. Um, Basically, the talks is for doing it next year. Um, because like this year it's like pretty booked. But I mean, if I gotta wait a year, that's fine with me. I just want to get in the door. You know what I'm saying? Like once I get in the door, oh man, I'm just gonna let y'all know right now. I'm gonna be out of here. I'm gonna be so out of here because they just like once I get on that jumbotron, like you're not like with these type of visuals on the jumbotron. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it is if I get on that Jumbotron. Collab with Joe Rogan. I mean, me and Joe Rogan is really in two different lanes, really. I mean, we both have podcasts, but but other than that, like we're like in two different lanes. I'll talk about daily fantasy sports. He be like doing interviews and stuff like that. Like I'm like that's two different lanes, but I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it, but it just gotta make sense. That's all it is. Like I'm just at the point where I'm not necessarily against doing anything like that, but it just gotta make sense. Like especially like I said before, like this raccoon is just like I'm very, very, very protective of this raccoon's image. So if it makes sense, it makes sense. But I'm not gonna just do anything just to do it. That's just not what I'm about. Like that's just not what I'm about. I'm building something and I'm only doing stuff that makes sense. I mean, I could do an interview. I could, Jackson. I'm not I'm not opposed to that. But it would just have to be like on some crazy stuff. Like I want to do something like I don't like to do like traditional things. If y'all haven't like noticed that by now. I don't like to do traditional things. So like a traditional podcast doesn't like really like a traditional interview doesn't really interest me. Like if we do something like else, like with like something else like visually or like an interview type thing, I'm probably down with that. But like your traditional, like the traditional interview podcast type stuff, nah, I'll pass. Don't fit the image. Me keme. Oh man. Y'all be killing me, man. Especially when y'all be commenting the catchphrases. It just make me laugh every time. Every time. Cause it used to be all the time I I got burned all the time. But now now I'll be getting Tango La W a lot. Like a lot. Like a lot. So that's probably the one catchphrase that has like probably took off the most recently is Tango La W for sure. My favorite football team is the Packers, the Green Bay Packers. And then college is the Michigan Wolverines. Yeah. Yeah, I like the catchphrases. Yeah, it's just my thing, man. Like, it's just my thing. Like, and those catchphrases kind of like, they kind of formed early on in the podcast. Like, it was like, they just stuck. It just stuck with me. So, like, it was just like one of those things where, and it resonated with a lot of people. So it was just like, okay, I'm gonna just keep it going. And then they just start taking a life of their own. They just start taking a life of their own. Especially I got burned. Like people was like hitting me with I got burned so many times. Like I can't even tell you how many times people was hitting me with I got burned. And that just wanted me to just say it. But yeah. So to wrap this up, we're gonna talk about the what I see as the value of this raccoon. So to me, when it comes to the value of them, it's like hard to quantify because of all the possibilities that he has and the room for growth and the room to expand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like trying to put a value on Mickey. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't really quantify the value of Mickey. I mean, you can quantify what the company is worth, but you can't really quantify what he's actually worth because his reach is just so vast. Like it's hard to put a number on that. And I feel the same way with this raccoon. Like it's like, especially when I get to the point where I'm doing the episodes in those 8 different languages, like it's gonna be hard to put a number on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to put a number on it right now when I'm only doing English and Spanish. So it's just one of those things where it's like it just gotta make sense. Like the business part of it has to make sense because the reach he has, like it's just too vast. It's too vast. So that's why I can't do anything. Like I just can't accept anything like that, you know what I'm saying? It's bigger than just me. Like this is something that I never even thought was a possibility or a thing. And I'm starting to see where this is actually going, and it's hard to put a value number on it. It's just hard to do it right now. But yeah, I mean, this was fun. I appreciate y'all flooding the comments, dropping all the likes. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again tomorrow. Matter of fact, because I'm gonna have an episode tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna have an episode tomorrow because of the All-Star game. So I'm probably not gonna do a live tomorrow, but I am gonna do one on Monday. Yeah, I'm not gonna do one tomorrow. I'm not gonna do a live tomorrow. I'm gonna just hit y'all with the episode. I'm gonna hit y'all with the 2 episodes tomorrow for the All-Star game. But yeah, this was fun. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.